welcome you back to the PRW show with Joba. Remember that the PRW is an acronym for parenting the right way, and on this channel we talk about how to raise kids that are meaningful, that will be meaningful to the society tomorrow. Whether you like it or not, your child will have a role to play in the society tomorrow. And what role they will play tomorrow is determined now. So whatever it is you teach them, whatever it is you put in them is what they would go out and display to the society tomorrow. So it's either you are bringing them up to be the leaders of tomorrow, or you're bringing them up to be the disturbance of peace of the society tomorrow. I'd rather raise kids that are leaders of tomorrow. So help me God. And I'm sure that you also would want to raise children that are valuable to the society, children that are not only valuable to the society, but that can also bring up their own generation, their own children in a way that is suitable to the society, to God, to their families, and to themselves. So once again, I say welcome back to the PRW show, and today we are going to be having a discussion that is so educative and fun. These days we realize that a lot of children no longer want to stay at home. They no longer want to stay with their parents. They no longer want to stay in the confinement of the family, of their home, of their, they just want to go out, find fun outside. A lot of them want to go partying. A lot of them some would even prefer to be in the Sunday school with their Christian friends and, be at religious gatherings rather than being together with their parents and siblings at home. Some of them would love to be with their playmates in school. Some of them would love to just hang out with their extended family members. And do not forget that whosoever your child hangs out with has a value that has been deposited in them from their own family. And it is risky. It is risky because you don't know what the values, that are being, the values at work in other families. You can speak for yourself. You know who you are. You know what you want your child to become. You know how you want to groom your child up. You don't know. You can't say categorically about other families. And these other families are also grooming their own children up to look like them. So it is a risk if you allow your own children to get so mingled up with other children who are raised based on other values that you may not even know about. So you see where it is necessary that you create, you knowing well that you have your own personal values that you want your children to learn from. It is now important that you create a bond. You create a situation where the children have a bond with the family. Where they can say, I would rather be home than go out. Where they would say, I would rather be with my mom. I would rather tell this to my mom, to my dad, than tell it to a stranger, because I know that I have a family with a listening ear. And what are the impotences? What are the benefits of creating a family bond? What do you stand to gain when there is a family bond? One, family bonding provides your kids with roots that strengthens the sense of identity. So they want to say like this: I see my mom doing this, and then I realize that it's the best way to go because she has good results to show for it. So it creates a sense of identity. This is my home. We were brought up this way. I'm this hardworking because I see my parents being hardworking. That is my father. There is a sense of identity that every child that has a good family bonding has. You see, another benefit is family bonding helps to create fond memories that are likely to be remembered for a long time. So even when they are 50, they still remember that, okay, at some point when I was young, my mom used to tell me not to do this, not to do that, and that has shaped me into who I am today. That has made me who I am today. The memories are created when you bond. And don't forget that once these memories are created and they are fond memories, the children tend to pass it on to their own offspring even as they give birth. Thereby, you are creating a generational value. Another benefit of family bonding is that it promotes sibling relationships and keep the entire family closer. You don't want to have a family where the elder sister does not communicate with the younger sister, or they do not even see themselves as one. You don't want to create you don't want to have a family where the children would con each other, where siblings cannot stand for each other, where they cannot get each other's back. You don't want to create that kind of a family. You don't want to create that kind of a situation. If you do not want this kind of a situation, then there is a need for you to create a family bond. And then most of all, it makes all family feel happier. You see. And yes, there is a misconception about feminism. And these days we feel like, okay, a man should do this. Well, I think that there is a misconception, but whatever it is, yes, I know that the man, the father, also has a role to play in creating a bond, helping to create a bond within the family. But then the truth must be told that the larger share of this load rests on we mothers. That is the truth. It rests on we mothers. So when you go out there and you see a politician that is behaving in an unbecoming manner, in a manner that does not portray that he's been brought up in a good home, then most of the time we just probably because that's what the society is teaching us, we just tend to say, okay, he's not well brought up, and then the fault goes to the mother automatically. So then we are concerned about the role that the mother has to play in creating a family bond. And today I am so excited because I have with me a wonderful person, a wonderful sister who has this great passion for children. She's married and she's a mother as well. She has this beautiful stature that everyone envies. Oh, okay, let me say almost everyone envies. We all want to stay young and beautiful, and she has it all. Our guest speaker on the PRW show today is Mrs. Temitope Esther Ogunshakin. She's the director and CEO of Creative Center rather. So she will be talking to us today about the roles that mothers have to play in creating a family bond in their home. So the next voice you'll be hearing and the next phrase you'll be saying is the face of the beautiful Mrs. Temitope Esther Ogunshakin. I'll be right back after our discussion and our talk. Catch you.
Hello everyone, my name is Temitope Esther Ogunshakin and you are welcome to the PRW show with Joba. Today I will be talking with you about the role of mothers in creating a bond between the children and the family. Penn Yan once said that A child's first teacher is its mother. This is absolutely true because learning begins from the womb. Who then has the capacity to bring forth a child? It is the mother, the woman who conceives the child and carries the child for a period of 9 months or less in some cases. Bonding with a child also starts from the womb. The fetus or baby learns a lot from the mother right from the womb. A mother's emotions during pregnancy has a great impact on the baby. If a woman is always crying, always sad and bitter during pregnancy, these traits will be passed to the baby's subconscious, and when the baby is born, he or she will begin to exhibit such traits at one point or the other during his or her developmental stages, which could be during infancy, toddler, early childhood, even adolescence, or better still when the child has grown up. It is imperative to note that the mother is like a tree. The children are the branches, and the characters every member of the family portray are the fruits, that is, the result of what she had planted. The mother is saddled with a great responsibility. I repeat, the mother is saddled with a great responsibility of nurturing, tutoring, training, and grooming every member of the family, especially the children, as well as modeling the acceptable values, behavior, and communication skills that the children will eventually adopt. As a mother, you don't start creating a bond in the family when the children are already born. You start creating a bond as soon as the baby is conceived. Yes, because the baby has the capacity to learn anything. Anything I say. If you want the child to be good at singing, then you must be singing to the child from the womb. You want your child to be good at speaking one particular language, you should communicate with that baby in the womb with the kind of language you want the child to speak. Perhaps you want your child to be good at dancing, then you will need to start dancing very well yourself while the baby is still in the womb. Involving your spouse in bonding with your baby also helps the baby to have an awareness of the father figure in the family. You begin to create the bond between you, your spouse, and your baby, or babies as the case may be, before you see them physically. Perhaps your children are grown-ups and you still want to create a solid bond in your family. Do stay with me to the end to know the things you can do to achieve a solid bond in your family. Now, as a mother, how do you create a bond among your children in the family? First, you need to understand and love yourself, because you cannot give what you do not have. So you need to love yourself so that you can transfer the love to other members of the family. Secondly, you need to know the individual child and accept them for who they are. You need to understand each child's dislikes, and interests, and you accept each individual child for who he or she is. Never compare child A to child B. Do not place one child better than the other. Every child is unique, so do not compare your children. Thirdly, get the children involved in doing things together. Do chores together as a family. Get the children to sort out the pegs after drying getting the clothes from the line, ensure that they are working together. This way, the children will learn to work together as a team and as a family. Have a family time with every member of the family, including the father. Let's create a time when everyone will come together and spend time together. You also need to create a special time for every individual. I call this mommy time. This mommy time helps you to bond with individual child. You can create a minute. It is a special time for each child. It could be a 2 or 3 minutes period, but the essence is to create a special time with each child so that you can know their concerns. You can listen to what they have to say, and perhaps you've not been paying attention to them. This moment time will give you the opportunity to know what they need as well as to understand what they want. Teach each member of the family, treat each member of the family equally. Do not place a child more important than the other. Every child is different and every child is unique. So treat each of them, treat each member of the family equally. Pray and eat together as a family. There's a saying that a family that prays together stays together. Same goes to a family that eats together stays together. So try as much as possible to see to it that you eat together. It could be just once a day, but ensure that you find time to eat together as a family. Encourage members to support one another in good times and bad times. If a family member does something good, encourage others to praise the person. And if a family member is going through a downtime, encourage others to support the person in order to make the person feel better. Be interested in what they enjoy doing and other activities. Be interested in what your children are doing. If your children find interest in a particular cartoon, for instance, be engaged in that cartoon. Watch the cartoon with them. Learn the songs in the cartoon. Learn the characters. Know the characters in the cartoon. Be participative in their affairs. Be interested. Enjoy what they enjoy. Be interested in their interests. Have family meetings. Family meetings can be held by both families with younger children and older children. It doesn't matter if your children are still little. You can have family meetings with them once in a while where they share their experiences, share their interests, share their thoughts, and everyone can learn from each other and express their mind, and everyone can be happy at the end of the day. Actually, research has shown that when families enjoy activities together, the children learn important social skills and they will have higher self-esteem. So you might want to give it a try so that your children can have higher self-esteem. Strong family bonds encourage children to behave better, it improves academic performance, and it strengthens parent-child communication and teaches the child how to be kind to others. As a mother or parent, you have a key role to play. Yes, you have a key role to play in cultivating and protecting family bonds. Building strong family connections doesn't happen naturally, although it is achievable and attainable. However, you have to be intentional and dedicated to ensuring you build a strong bond in your family. If you want to have a family with strong connections, commit to practicing those points I mentioned earlier. And most importantly, ask the one who invented family, God, to strengthen you, because you can't do it all by yourself. Parenting is a huge responsibility that can take a toll on you. So do not forget to take care of yourself so that you don't become a nagging mother. I leave you with the words of Richard Bach, which says, "The bond that links your true family is not one of blood, but of respect and joy in each other's life." If you got value from this video, ensure to click the like button and subscribe to this channel, PRW Show with Joba, by clicking the red button to receive more valuable contents. Till we come your way again, stay true, stay happy and positive, and together we will build stronger, healthier and godly families.
Wow, you will agree with me that that was a very fantastic talk and a wonderful one at that, an educative one, and I love the way she gave the talk very calmly and gentle. Thank you very much, Mrs. Esther Ogunshakin, for coming on this channel. Thank you so much. In case you would love to contact her, please you can do that by following her on our Instagram at Temitokpe Esther Ogunshakin or at Temitokpe _Esther _ Ogunshakin, and our contact details will be shown scrolling across the screen, so you can always contact her in case you have a show you need our expertise, and or you want to invite her to also have a talk. Doesn't matter whatever the platform is, she is always there. She's always there. I can tell you that. And also, please subscribe to this channel. We need your encouragement. We know we are trying our best to give you the best content, so you can always come around and learn, and just see our videos and learn one or two things. Encourage us by subscribing to this channel. Thank you. And also, if you find this video interesting, educative and fun, please kindly like the video. Please, it's just a like. To like this, just press like this, and you've liked it. You see, that's easy. So please kindly like this video. Would you like to drop a comment as well? Please do so. Constructive criticisms are allowed as long as you are civil with them. We don't mind. We just want a situation where we can learn and be better by the day. Please, you can drop your comments, your advices, your opinions. Are there better ways you think we can do this? Please let us know at the comment section. I'll be there to reply to your comments. Thank you for joining us on the PRW show today. I still remain your beautiful anchor person, Oluwadele Oluwajoba. Once again, this is the PRW show with Joba. See you the next time. We'll come around with beautiful content as beautiful as this. God bless you. Stay blessed and have a productive week ahead. God bless you.